Hey, what's up, YouTubers, friends, no friends, and everybody? We're gonna replace the spark plugs on my friend's 2008 Infiniti G35. Okay, by that, we're gonna just remove the top. Make sure the car is cold because you don't wanna get uh, heat. You don't want to burn yourself, okay? So make sure the car is really cold. So pull out the tops of the sensors right here. Then disconnect this clamp from this hose, and then we're gonna remove the housing, air housing hose first to be able to remove the spark plug from the driver's side first, right? Uh, it just take couple clamps. There's another one right here. I'm using my needle pliers, flathead screwdriver, and I'm just gonna remove this the middle part right here. Okay, I'm gonna lose the other screw as well. Then I bought the parts at O'Reilly, so you can buy them at O'Reilly, AutoZone. But I always go to O'Reilly Auto Parts. Oh, all right. Let's continue. And there's another sensor back down here that you gotta disconnect just to be able to take the throttle body out. To remove the throttle body, when I use a 5mm Allen socket, yeah, it's 5mm. Okay, you see it. It says right here. I'm not lying, or whatever it says right here. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna use a short, what's it called, extension with my ratchet 3/8 ratchet. I'm gonna loosen it out a little bit. I'm not gonna pull it out all the way like that. I'm gonna lose it first. I'm gonna lose the bolts first. Then I'm gonna use my electric ratchet to finish him. Finish him. Oh, excuse me. All right. See, easy peasy. Yeah, it's a Milwaukee ratchet, electric ratchet, guys. Pretty cool. It's a 3/8. They have a 3/8, half inch, and 1/4. Okay, so remove the throttle body, and that's it. Yeah, from there, you guys gonna replace the spark plug from the driver's side. It's not really a big deal. Let me see. Just pull it aside. Put it on the side. Put something in a rug right here so nothing debris don't come in there. I'm gonna remove the 10mm to remove the first coil. This you can always disconnect the connector from the coil, but in this case, I was able to just put it on the side like that without removing it. Now we're gonna check, make sure there's no oil or something in the, and right here where the spark plug sits, right here, looks clean. Because if you have oil, you have to replace the seals, the gaskets, okay? But I'm gonna use a 9/16 deep socket because the one I have for the spark plug, for some reason, it didn't fit, it didn't work out. So I'm gonna use a large extension, 3/8 with 9/16 socket for the spark plugs, okay? But if you wanna do this way, I recommend you get a magnet so you can pull out the spark plugs once you remove it. Okay, like here it sounds, I mean, it feels like it's already out. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my magnet and pull it out. And as you can see, there's not really they're okay, you know. It's about time to change them. When I use the NGK ones, and I'm gonna give you the part number right there from O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Then this one's supposed to be came already calibrated, so you don't have to calibrate them. But if you wanna make sure you can calibrate, you need to ask to the gap. What's the size? The size gap, okay? But since I already know that they're calibrated, I'm just gonna use my little hose, rubber hose, and put it by hand first. Then once I get the threads, I use it. I use the socket. Okay, there you go. It feels hard now. So, and that's it, guys. Pretty easy. That's for the driver's side. I think it was easier the driver's side than the passenger side, because on the passenger side you had to remove uh, the PCB valve hose. You had to remove the fuel regulator pressure, the fuel pressure regulator, and the throttle body, and I think another hose, something like that. Yeah. So it was a little harder doing in the other side, but not that hard, you know, compared with the last car I did. I had to remove the whole intake so I can to replace the spark plugs, but not in this case because this is a 2008 Infiniti G35. So and it comes with two throttle bodies, huh? How's that? A lot of power, I guess. I don't know. I never tried one of these cars before, so. And this is the first time I'm replacing the spark plugs for my Infiniti G35. Now the second spark plug, I have to remove the electrical connector because otherwise it won't come out like the first one. Okay. Yeah. Then. Yes, I don't know the torque specification, so you might find that your uh, it's gonna be just use the find the service manual. The service manual is gonna give you the torque specification if you wanna do that. Look, this spark plug is a little more ugly than the other one, so I don't know. You must see what's going on there, and that's this. You always check and put the old one on the. It's gonna be do 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 do. I'm sending a text message. Sorry, guys. Yeah, use the procedures like I'm showing in the video, and you'll be fine. But don't do whatever I'm doing because I'm not responsible if you hear hurt, if you've messed it up something, because this is just a video for entertainment purposes, okay? So it's up to you. I'm not charging to do this job. I'm doing it for a friend. So I'm not doing this for life. I don't do this for living. Is what I try to say. I just um, it's pretty much my hobby. You know. Do, 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 do. This is my hobby. It's 97 truck fee. 3 hour minimum. Okay. What you gotta do, that's the last one. So I said, always the last one, the one against the firewall is always is a little more tight in that place. But you should be good. just figured it out how to do it. This is the last one. It took me like, I would say like an hour or so. Yeah, 2 hours. Let's say 2 hours, because I don't want to be like, oh yeah, really, your first time, and it took you 1 hour to do it, to do the job. No, it took me like at least 2 hours. Why? Because I did the oil change, air filter replacement, and and the spark plugs. It takes a little bit, and I had to wait so the engine cool down. All right, that's the last one. I got a message. Hold on, guys. I got a message for a person that says that she needs a job. And she said, "You're welcome." Yes. Okay. Well, it is what it is. They don't wanna pay my fee, so they're gonna have to wait. Now, this is like anti-seize for the threads of the spark plugs. Somebody says that they don't recommend to put it on spark plugs because when it gets hot and that thing melts and it gets into the cylinder and the valve and cylinder, whatever. But just put a little bit, not really nothing. Just put it like peep, a peep, nada más. I mean, that's all. I say nada más in Spanish. Okay. So hopefully you understand what I'm saying, okay? Because sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying. So I'm practicing my language. Yeah, the English language. Fortunately and unfortunately, I'm from Mexico. So I know Spanish better than the English, right? But, I'm here in this country, in this beautiful country, so I gotta learn everything. So I'm doing it, but it takes time. But sorry for my mistaken or my accent. Sometimes they say, "Why? What you just said?" You just figured it out. I'm just showing you, the job. If you can do it better, that's fine. That's good. I'm just, giving an idea. Just giving the idea so you can do it better than me. Okay, that's it. And please, I don't know the specifications, okay? So I don't know. So how do I gonna torque the oh, because I already know how to, I got the string on my hands. I know how much. I just go. But if you're doing a torque all the bolts, do it, and it's gonna be the best bet for you, okay? Okay, the rest of this part, this side, the camera just died, so I didn't show the whole thing to put it together, but you know how to put it together. So I had to go ahead and do the other side, okay? And the other side it shows everything, but on this side, you just put all the throttle body back on, the sensor down there, the housing. On this side, I already removed the housing. Now I'm gonna have to remove the throttle body and put it on the side. And don't even try to move the butterfly in the throttle body because it's gonna be this program. If you disprogram the throttle body butterfly, you need to reprogram it with a scanner because otherwise it's gonna acting weird the car if you do that. So don't touch the throttle body butterfly at all. If you wanna clean it, go and check another videos how to clean the throttle body without moving the butterfly. Or if you are an expert, well, I don't have to say that, but it's what I heard, okay? And they're right because one time I cleaned the throttle body from a GMC Sierra. Then after that, it was acting pretty weird, and you had to reprogram the throttle body again. to their settings. But now I'm gonna remove the PVC valve right here. There you go. Just put it on the side because one of the spark plugs is under here. And then you have to remove also here the I'm not sure, but I think it's the gas what's it gas the fuel pressure regulator, but I don't know. Okay, so don't even say, oh, that's not, well, remove this part, you know, I don't care what it is. It's from the gas, so just pull it out, pull it up. I would say pull it up, make sure nothing gets in there, keep it nice and clean. Now put the hose, the PVC hose on the side right here, and right there is the spark plug. Okay, the first one. Yeah, the first one is the bad one right there. So disconnect the connector, the electrical connector, then the 10 millimeters to remove the coil bolt, then remove the coil itself, check for any cracks, corrosion, or something weird that you might find there. I'm gonna use this extension with a 916 and another little extension just to, there you go. It's very easy, guys. Just follow the steps and you will be fine. Okay, man, take me already 16 minutes already. I try to put in fast motion so you don't have to go like, oh come on dude, really. I'm gonna show you the first spark plug, and then after that I'm just gonna put it in fast motion. Okay, there it is. Oh, other than that, I'm gonna just keep replacing the other two spark plugs. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like it, that's good. If you don't like it, it's good too. If you wanna subscribe, that's good. If you don't wanna subscribe, that's good too. Okay, no big deal. I don't care. I'm just sharing my thoughts. Okay, my experiences. That's all. No big deal, guys. I think it's a fast motion right now. Yeah, there you go. Put it back on. Don't forget the other one, connector, and then 10 millimeter bolt. Pull out the coil. Pull out the spark plug. There you go. Use the magnet. Pull it out with the magnet, and that's it, guys. Easy peasy. Squishy. There you go. I use my little rubber hose. I'm checking to see if there's any oil, any debris in there. There was a little bit, so I'm just cleaning it, you know, make sure. There you go. I'm gonna clean it again before I remove the spark plug. Blah blah blah. I think it's pretty good now. Now I'm gonna put the new one. There you go. And then that's it, guys. This is the fifth one. Okay, that's always the easy one. The fifth one. There you go. Plug in the connector. Let's go to the last one. We're gonna do the last one. I mean, it's easy too because it's right there, so no big deal. Only the first one on this side, it was the one that you need to move more stuff around to get into it. Okay, now the spark plug. All right, let's do it. So remember, and this car has 190,000 miles, something like that, almost 200,000 miles. 222. I was like 2222. I'm like a rapper. 222. All right, pull it out. or I mean, put it in. There you go. There you go. Now the coil, put a little grease, special grease for coils. Make sure it gets in there. There you go. Just always make sure, double check, always double check. Because you don't want to do the job twice. But you don't want to mess it up, you know. Okay. Now we're going to put everything back together, guys. Everything. So that's it. So hopefully you guys can watch this video and do your car. If not, just take it to the shop. They're gonna probably charge you for this job something like $250 just for labor. Maybe 180. I don't know. Depends on what city you at. What town are you at? All right. Like I say, always put it in by hand first. There you go. Slowly, slowly, one by one. Not too much yet. Do another one, another round in each. There you go, like that. There you go. Okay, what's next? Next is putting the fuel pressure regulator and the PVC hose. Aight. There you go. How about just checking and see if the PVC valve, if you have already here, you can always change or replace the PVC valve. Okay, guys, it's a good time and perfect time to do it. I replaced the PVC valve, but I didn't show you guys here because that's gonna be another video. So let's continue. All right. Put everything back together, guys. This is a fuel pressure regulator. The two 10 millimeters, and just stick it in and put the bolts and tie them in. Okay. It's only two of them. Who's next? Who's next? Two can two? Two can two? Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. All right. Yeah, my wife was talking here to me, you know. My lovely, lovely wife. What else? What can I say? All right, guys. That's it. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on the next episode of To the Rescue. To the rescue of everything or anything. Check out all other videos that I got. You know, sometimes just for entertainment purposes. It's not nothing like to learn. Just entertainment. The last part is this one right here. V6 3.5 liters 2008 Infiniti G35 4 doors 10 millimeters bolts on all of them. And check out my hair too. Look, I need a haircut, but it's pretty cool. Oh, O'Reilly.